Good afternoon. I'm standing in front of the statue of St. Joseph. This is the year of St. Joseph declared by Pope Francis. Why? To make us more aware of St. Joseph in our lives. You know, St. Joseph is a wonderful man. Here he was, engaged to Mary, and she was pregnant, and not by him. And he pondered what to do, the right thing to do. He didn't want to shame her. How would he save face for her, and at the same time, break up? And he listened, and in a dream he was told, take her into your home. She's pregnant by the power of the Holy Spirit. And he did. He listened and did as he was asked to do. And so the child was born of Mary and Joseph. And then in the life of Jesus, there was Joseph nurturing the child. Just as Mary nurtured the child, so did Joseph. And we know that Joseph was around, at least the child was 12, because at that stage they were in Jerusalem at the temple. After that, we're not sure when he died, but he left a powerful impression on the early church. Why? I guess one thing was because his closeness to Mary, obviously, and his closeness to Jesus, but also because it's a powerful example of someone who listened to God and acted upon God's wish. Joseph never was sure what it was all about, but he did what was right. And so we're invited more and more to look to St. Joseph for example in our lives. Funny enough, in the scriptures, he never says one word that's recorded, but his example is there. Example as a good father to a child, a good husband, and a listener. Listen to God and act upon it, and listen to the child as the child is growing up. What can we draw from all of this for ourselves? In this year of St. Joseph, let's use him more as a model for ourselves in our daily lives, because his modeling was not just a lover, he was also a listener. And listening is something we find sometimes difficult in our lives. How much happier our lives would be if each day, before we act on things, to listen to people. First of all, listen to God, then listen to people. And the more we listen to people, the less chance we have getting into trouble. Our nation would be a happier nation if more of us could simply learn to listen. Maybe some of the big divisions we have in our nation would begin to dissipate because we've learned to love, to listen, and to use Joseph as our model. A model of loving, a love of caring, a model of listening. Thank you very much for listening to me today. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.